I refer cases to Rob specifically because one, we've had a long litigation background together. We've worked together for well over a decade, and I have enjoyed that interaction with him as lawyer to lawyer. But I also love to send cases to him, cases that I can't handle myself, because I always know that his staff is going to be there. They're going to be responsive to my staff. He's going to respond to my calls. My clients can call his office and they know that they're going to get their answers immediately. Ultimately, as a referral counsel, I still have responsibility for my clients, so they will call us and I can refer them immediately to Rob's office and his staff, and they can take care of everything for them. And it just seems like a very seamless, very integrated relationship anytime I've ever sent cases there. Rob is a natural leader, but he's also a mentor. He has taken it upon himself to help others in the mass tort community to rise up, others that are outside of the mass tort community who want to get into it, to expand, and he's always there to lend a helping hand, but also to mentor those who really feel that this is where they need to be in their professional life. One of the great reasons for why I work with Rob is because I know that he can be in chambers. He's going to be on plaintiff steering committees, on leadership. He's going to be working with opposing counsel directly, and he's got a great relationship with opposing counsel. He has great relationships with settlement counsel. He has just the type of personality that opposing counsel want to work with. He's firm and fair, but he's also reasonable, and I think that's what really sets him apart from a lot of our brother and sister in our industry. He can do and be the tough litigator, but he's also someone that's respected by the other side and respected by the court for his tenacity and his reasonableness. I send cases to Rob because I know of his reputation in chambers and his reputation on steering committees within our own bar and with our opposing counsel. I know that they respect him, and I know that when they're talking about resolving cases or moving the case forward, they're going to talk to Rob before they talk to a lot of other attorneys, and he's going to be the one they're going to give a fair talking with and help him understand what they're looking for, and I know that he's worked my cases up in a way that he can present them to the other side in a way that gets them max value, max attention, and max speed on resolution. As a referral counsel, I have several concerns. First and foremost is whether or not my clients are going to be taken care of. Again, ultimately these clients are my clients still. Once I refer them out, we're really co-counsels. We're not a referral relationship, but we're co-counseled on these cases, and we're working together on the cases continuing and going forward. So I want to make sure that we always have that open line of communication with any of the counsel that I work with and co-counsel with and refer cases to. But secondly, there's always a concern about the end of the day and who can take care of the cases and who can get the most value. Sometimes I refer cases out. I'm a litigator in mass torts, but I refer these cases out because I need to do the best thing for my clients. And sometimes the best thing for the clients is for me to give it to a lawyer who is working in the case. And Rob is always in cases. He's always in all kinds of different cases, and he has great relationships with settlement counsel, great relationships with courts, and I know that he's going to be able to bring the best value for the client in the resolution of their case. And so I know that when I send something to Rob, it's going to do the best for the client. It's going to be the best thing for the client. And ultimately it'll be the best thing for me, because if he gets more for the client, he gets more fees for us and then more fees for me. But third, it's also, I'm not worried about the fees. If I refer a case to Rob, I am never worried that I'm going to be cut out, or he's never going to diminish my work and the work that my staff has done on the case before it got to Rob's office. He's always going to honor our relationship and honor any agreements that we have, and I can say without a doubt that I have no hesitation sending cases to Rob. I don't work with Rob just because he's a great attorney. I work with Rob because he's a great man. He is a friend, and when you talk to Rob, you always feel like you are important to him. and he makes you feel like a great friend, it's an honor to be a friend with him, and it's an honor to work with him. Rob is a real person, a genuine person, a man with an amazing heart.